The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. Hard running there. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
These are the plays as a defense that mean so much for so many reasons. Getting in the backfield, obviously getting the sack, so putting them a little bit behind the sticks, but also hitting that quarterback, making him think. That goes a long way in disrupting the quarterback's rhythm.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. Catch inside the 25.
Probably that over my
down
God.
at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The give from the gun. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12.
Talking to their coaches, they said, we are going to run the ball on the first drive of this game and really see if we can establish that line of scrimmage. You've seen that early so far, and after that explosive run, they've now set themselves up here in the red zone looking to score some points.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Nice throw, great catch, easy glide into the end zone for the touchdown. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. From the gun, the ground game. Finding an escape route. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. First down, 10 yards to go. They'll give it to him again. Got enough for the first down. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy in the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
You know, if you want to run the ball up the middle, you're going to have to block that guy. I mean, nobody even touched him, and he slanted right into the backfield, made the tackle for loss.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Trying to set up the screen. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
On 3rd and short, the run, looking for the first down. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. Grab behind the line. It's Dallas. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. On the run, it's Clay. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Moves around to clear up the vision. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
Yeah, and sometimes the coverage is just great. And as a quarterback, you throw the football away or don't try to force it too tight into a window, and you just say, hey, defense won that rep. Good coverage.
They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. First play of the period, 1st down here. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Looking to fire. Quickly out to the tight end. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42. They want to run this quarterback. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
Well, this guy's a weapon, throwing it and running it, and you know he's going to try to hurt this defense with his legs.
It puts so much stress on the defensive line to chase him, and the fact that the play is extended so long.
Yeah, if they've got a spy defensively, if someone's athletic enough to run with this guy, that's going to be maybe a sound move moving forward schematically.
Intercepted for the 11th time.
When you get interceptions as a safety, it's anticipation. You can see it. They see the route, they break on it, they go make big hits and big plays. This time, he gets the big INT.
And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Just a short pass to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Leaves it with the back. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grab near the marker. It's Dallas. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
Well, you live by the blitz, you die by the blitz. That time, the defense called it at the perfect time. The linebacker able to make the stop on a short game.
And from the offense's perspective, that's probably making a little something out of nothing. Dropping back, it's Bryant. Using his legs to buy some time. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the flush him. We can get after him and chase him, bring him down. And they did that one pretty easy there, getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Virginia is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Clemson. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Got it in the middle, it's Clay. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
I love the job by the receiver there on the crow route against zone coverage because he finds the soft spot, but he also does a nice job coming back to the football, and it's not easy.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
To throw, it's Rayner. Unloads to the wideout. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught over the middle. It's Clay. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard games just because of the body blow effect.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
3rd and short, coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rucker. There he goes. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
That looks so good, too.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
And before they can kick it, the receiving team's going to call a timeout. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's French. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there.
He unleashes a long one. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. He stopped at the 23, a couple of yards short of where he would have been with a touchback.
First and 10.
Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Looking downfield on first down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Back to pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Dallas. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. Got the back over the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Let's see what they dial up on this 4th down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going.
Breaks into the open. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Wants to throw. It's Rayner. Here comes the heat. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
You can clearly tell that he wanted to throw the football and he wanted to go through the air and make a big play. Defense does a great job corralling him, getting some pressure, and most importantly, getting him on the ground.
4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Gets the back moving. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch and gets the score.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiving group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
And he's going to bring this one out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll go back to work on offense. Quarterback making checks. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds his back in the middle. How about that weight room work? He's showing off there as he gets across the 20. They'll mark it at the 22. Trying play action. Got his man quickly. Turning it on. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. Back to throw, it's French. Grab near the marker, it's Dallas. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. First snap in the red zone on this drive. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they're fall back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep
look at that shit, bro. That shit is terrible.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete. And he was dying to push his way in there, but he's knocked down at the 3. 1st and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Quick strike complete. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
The fact that I hold this circle and if it's not registered is fucking bonkers.
For the 3rd quarter. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Fucking circle. That's what I want. This is not registered whatsoever.
Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Give to the fullback.
Nigga, move the fuck out the way. He's still right in the fucking way.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them.
Like, why were you standing right there in the way while I'm running to? Stupid ass AI. Let me go back and rock.
A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. The offense changing the play. Dropping back, it's French. And the pass is incomplete on 4th down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about. So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play.
Trying to get some bullshit call, but
from inside their own 5, let's see if they can create some space. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying,
all these big hits
works the best for me in this game.
Shit, I mean, nothing. I can't stop the fucking pass.
Sure we win this one.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get
I don't got enough time like that. That's how the defense is. All line don't want to block.
On 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
I'm ready for next season. I got loot.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Wow, the fact that I pressed triangle too.
It's a seam wide open. out to
I
be an
press
easy
trying. I be reading
conversion for
some of
this
these shits, but I be
offense.
pressing
They
trying. That
move
bitch do not
the
be
chains on fourth
registering.
down. That last big play has them in business just outside
But
the
when you
red
do it with the
zone. It's
AI,
first and 10.
those bitches be catching everything. I'm like,
Quick
god
release on
damn.
the RPO. He's brought down quickly.
Yeah, I be
Minimal
doing
gain
tip
there,
drills and
still ensure
everything,
the
but we
first
ain't try to
down.
do it.
I love an offense that wants to stay
I got at least
aggressive.
like 5
Even
people
when you
injured.
lead late in a game like this, right? You still try to find your playmakers.
The wear and tear is
get them
crazy
the ball
too.
in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
He's run out of bounds, but they've
The
got
wear
it
and
now,
tear
first
also.
and goal.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
And like the run defense, okay, it's the fucking passing defense at this point.
This defense is on its heels.
I'll take this from the run
The
defense.
offense can punch it in on second and goal. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He steps and powers.
They gonna sit there and look at each other, or they do like, no, we're gonna let him come through.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the...
And he'll take it into the end zone.
I had zoomed my camera too far out, I couldn't see no more.
They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make
I
it
did,
2 wins in a
bro.
row.
It's another
shit.
good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds
Yup.
his tight end. But
It is
all
what it
game
is.
long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the
Yeah.
best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
I only lost, I think, when I played them, I only lost by 3.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on this one for a touchback. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking downfield, it's French. Oh, he wants it all.
No bullshit. Oh, my
They've
fucking God.
avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Hey, bro, I'm
And
about
that's
to
just the
get...
kind of game it's been for this quarterback and this offense.
Hey,
You've
I'm
got
about to
great
throw
game
everything
plan
at you
all
at this
week long.
point.
You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just
God
not able to
damn.
hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit.
Bro,
They've done a
you
great job
didn't
in
see that
coverage. They've been
last
working
night
on
shit
passes.
they
They've
don't
got
let
the
Daryl
numbers.
get
That's
away
why
with,
they're
right?
winning by as much as they are.
They come to the line
Bro,
facing
I
third and long
clipped
from
it,
the
but I
25.
rolled out to the right. Daryl dude smacked the shit out of my quarterback,
From the gun, wants to
and they
pass.
said fumble, but the ball went all the way, went far as hell backwards. And then they put
And
him
you
on
gotta
like on the
expect
3rd
this
and like
offense to go for it again here on
35.
fourth down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the second half, but we saw them
Bro, yeah,
try to go for it on
I gotta
fourth
go
down
clip it. I
early.
got the clip,
Didn't
bro. I
have
just
any
gotta go
success.
edit
They
that
gotta
bitch.
dial up a better play here.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth. Gonna take a shot
Look
at
at
this DB.
Yeah.
Intercepted.
Then he like he didn't even
Big
jump for the
play
ball.
stops drive. Looking for more room. Finally brought down. The what a play, not only to get the
Right.
football, but to flip the field
The
position with the
DBs
return.
jump for the ball more than the receivers. I'm like, how
Comes
that's
the offense
possible?
Back onto the field. Pressure coming. Stands in and takes the hit.
You caught that? Ain't no way you caught that shit.
Gets it in there for the touchdown.
I tell you, I hate my defense so damn much.
Control here in week 9.
I despise this defense. Out of all the defenses I had, I despise this one the most.
Out of reach, you know you're gonna win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection.
These niggas don't do shit for me.
Salty handshakes at the end of
But
this
give me
game.
straight
And for a
heartache.
quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is.
I don't know what defense to put these fuckers in to make them want to ball out. I ran every single formation I could possibly think that could possibly work. This
Dominating
point.
this one, we are a long way from being over it. They're up by 7 over Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the return.
long as I still got my recruits, that's all that matters. What the fuck?
The reason they're all jacked up is because of that awesome
Some
kickoff
shit
return.
glitch, bro.
They're down big, but they'll keep
You
fighting to the
motherfucker.
bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the
Damn,
job
wish you would have
done.
fumbled that bitch. At this point,
Offense
I don't
making
know.
its way under the
I'm about
field
to
to
scrap
start the
both of my
drive.
playbooks and just about to try something totally different.
Dropping back, it's Rayner. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's got an open man. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that
Watch.
tackle.
About to be a whole new team.
From the
Really? Could he?
17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. He goes down after the short return, but what a
Bobby trying to step in front of your passes all game, too.
That's a decision the quarterback would love to have back.
Yeah, I would have known the Pac-12 logo would be on the left shoulder. I would have put our logo right in the center.
A little bit
Didn't
faster.
realize that.
So much.
He lets one fly deep.
Bro, catch the fucking ball.
The ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Damn.
And this is just one of those
Let's
days,
put up
man,
the
where
damn
everything is
football.
gone
Catch this
wrong, right? Like they
motherfucker.
just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going, and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football.
What I gotta lose?
Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync.
When tight ass to drop a pass this time? Oh, shit.
A lot right here late in the game.
I been throwing bullshit out and he's even catching that motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie to
You
you.
know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes. Bring the speed on the field and get ready to play the pass.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's held. They'll make the stop about a yard.
It don't add up, bro.
1st down.
Game logic just don't make sense,
Side
bro.
adjustments here.
I don't even question it sometimes.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it.
What the fuck?
Can't make the connection, and the defense gets
I hate these quarterbacks. Where are my freshmen?
I think after failing on the 4th
Fuck you,
down,
man.
guys, you look at the score,
Injured.
you look at
That's
how much
right.
time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better
Throw that
next
bitch
time they
up.
take the field.
I want you to throw that bitch over
Nothing
there.
open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not
Oh,
worried
no,
about
I can come back in a minute.
They're worried about early and down, still trying to execute their offense, still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
Oh, he's got some space. Running through.
Oh, look at that shit.
They get it down to the
Yes.
7 on that pass.
Alright, nigga just
Prime
moving my
position for a
motherfuckers out of the way.
And while the game is all but decided, why not try to get another one if you can?
Sorry, look, you might as well throw the ball, bro.
This one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in his own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Working that left side now.
Bitch.
Gets it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And how about it? Everyone getting involved.
He said, look,
Tight end involved.
they're like, y'all can pass on them, but y'all can't run on it. I'm like, bro, this shit backwards.
This defense has had no answers. Just
Yeah, they're passing the ball, or they one of the QBs is scrambling for a touchdown, bro. I'm like, bro, why? Why are y'all like this? But I hate when they do this dumbass shit.
This lead has really grown.
Bro, the game be glitching, bro. I don't even know how, like, it'll go to onside kicks. I don't know how I be doing that shit. But
They'll
yeah,
put this
I
one
already
in play.
knew.
First snap of the drive from the 25. Back
Right.
to throw, it's French.
Bro, you know I'm slinging
He
this
wants
bitch
a
out
big
here.
play here late.
Oh, you put that, you dirty
It's picked
bitch.
off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
You dirty bitch.
keeping them pass rushers, bringing them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the
Hey,
fourth
look, I
quarter,
did something
I'm
through that
gonna
corner
rush
route
the
right
passer
there.
like crazy.
Not so you
Put
do.
all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left.
Man,
Defense
I'm
a
fucking
little
with you. We get to get
too
more
chubby
ways
there.
to be advanced next
Too
week.
soon. The officials offered the deal, and the coach accepted.
I gotta give me
They
one.
will take the
Look,
penalty.
one conference win, bro. I still got no conference win. I look 0, my nigga.
Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it along the sideline. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. And even in the fourth quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive.
And he throws another interception. His third of the night.
Bitch.
Takes it the other
Don't
way.
let this fat bitch catch you. Oh, that nigga fast as shit.
He'll be stopped, but not before.
He's a motherfucker, bro.
He got big yardage on the return. What a play
Hey,
there.
why he so fast for, bro? I'm glad he wasn't running the ball with his ass shit.
To the air on first down. Oh,
Okay,
they're
bro.
after him.
Oh,
It
wait.
is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I hate it here.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another
I
incompletion. It's really
hate
been that
it.
kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small
And you
windows to throw into.
you supposed to be leaving because of
One
pro
touchdown
potential,
pass.
not
That's a
feeling
little
like
bit
this shit, you know.
surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
And here we go. Final play of the game right here. To the air. It's French. Going back to the well. Another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to
Let me
make
go ahead
that
and get in this
Well, this one had
Playbook
all the
builder.
suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield,
shit is
and
about to
they
get
did
rearranged.
splatter him.
Really, none of this shit is working.